Hello, Capricorn. How are you today? I don't know why I just said it like that, but it is what it is. So, hello, my fellow Earth sign. Hope you're well. I'm going to jump right in and grab a card from the Cosmic Energy deck and see what energy Spirit would like for you to work with at this time. Lean into, tap into. All right. Take one moment to thank Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for being here today. With this beautiful sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Or if you're cross-watcher because you love a Capricorn and you want to see what's up with them and how they're doing and check in. Resilience. I feel like that's how we all feel right now, that we need some of that in our lives. Resilience is your source of strength in challenges. Well, that's lovely. Feel free to tap in and really pull up what Spirit could be talking about in this while I shuffle. And we talk about resilience. Thank you, Spirit, for being here today. And these messages that come through, we know are important and integral in our relationship with Spirit, God, Goddess, deities, whoever it is that you pray to, whoever it is you know has your back. Spirit, we are looking into the recent past, current positions, and future positions of our energies if we stay in the path that we are currently on. We are strong and resilient. Four of Swords. This is the recent past energy. Recent past energy of Four of Swords tells us that Spirit was asking us to rest. Not so much just relax, but rest your mind. Because the swords are about, the air, the communication, how your thoughts, and really just putting an end to the noise for a little bit and just relaxing. Sitting in your goddamn rocking chair, collecting your thoughts, relaxing, being still. So important in our lives, because when you stop doing, when you stop fighting, when you stop working, when you just take time to sit still, the clarity starts to come in, because you're not thinking about what am I going to cook today, or I have laundry to do, or I got to get up and go to work, or I have the kids to take care of, and I have this, putting all that down just for a tiny little amount of time, resting that energy, relaxing your mind. It brings in clarity because you're not worried about other crap. They say things like, oh, well, money can't buy happiness, all that kind of shit. Money may not be able to personally buy happiness. You can't go to the store and say, oh, let me pull happiness off the shelf and go buy it. Fine. You can't literally buy it. However, when you're not worried about money, other things become the top priority. You have time to think about your health, which you should always have time to think about your health, but I mean, it's more prevalent because you're not just going, oh, I have to fight through this because I need money and I have to go to work and I have no choice but to fight through this illness or this pain, that kind of shit. So, finding a way. There's a long way of me going around the bush to say, finding a way to rest your mind has been very, very important over the past couple of months, because being resilient doesn't come when you're weak. Being resilient doesn't come when you're confused and you're not really sure what's going on and you're not sure which way to go or which decision you're going to make. You have all these things in your head and you're not resting. How can you be resilient? How can you be strong? Resting, it takes just as much strength to rest as it does to fight. To force yourself to sit, because you don't want the universe to do this to you. You do not want a tower moment coming in and saying, okay, well, you didn't listen to me. I'm crumbling the structure now. Because it's not good enough to live in anymore. You don't want to get to that point. The only way to avoid that, to stay resilient, is to rest. Collect your thoughts. It's not about relaxing and being lazy. It's about resting. You earned it. You're a hard worker, Capricorn, and nobody can dispute that. So rest was integral. Current energy for our lovely Capricorns. Thank you, Spirit. Capricorn, feel free to leave in the comments what this could possibly be about. Five of Swords. See? Five of Swords is confusion. Five of Swords is confusion. It's instability. It's these wild thoughts. When you don't rest, when you don't do the Four of Swords, you get the Five of Swords. The confusion that comes with being tired, believing things that aren't necessarily true, because, like, and by that I mean, she looks like she's lost. She, more than anything, she's probably just been turned around, but she looks like, with the panic in her face, like, well, fuck, I'm lost. She's not lost. She has a phone. Obviously, it's charged, otherwise she wouldn't be pointing it. I'm assuming it has a compass on it. She has other people with her. She has an animal with her. They're nice and well fed. None of them are starving and have ragged clothes on. So this is just temporary. You're in a temporary confusion situation. And when that happens, you need to rest. The advice is right here before you, literally. So either you were called to rest and you didn't, and you pushed through it because you're Capricorn, you're strong, and you know, I can do this, and I can work, and I'm an earth sign, and I'm loyal, and I told these people I would do this, so I have this commitment and I have to follow through with it. Bullshit. You have to follow through with the commitment you made to yourself. Commitment you made to yourself and your brain and your heart and your body to be resilient. Spirit is telling you that this is going to bring you this, but if you don't do this, you're not going to get this. And if we stay in this path, and if we stay confused, where are we headed? Oh my. I saw a flippy. Two. Judgment and the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is on top. So I'm going to turn it so we can talk about that first. Four of Cups is boredom. It's apathetic, it's apathy. It's, and even in this card, she's talking about how she's being picky because now the choices don't seem so great. When your brain is full of confusion and you don't have the clarity from resting, you're not even able to see that there are four options here, and she's just being picky. No one's saying you have to take that one, just pick one. And it's coming through as, I'm not really sure what I want. I'm not really sure if I want any of these, because you're confused currently. If you don't rest, you're going to stay in confusion and end up apathetic. Is that the goal that you want? It's not. I know it's not. But if you do rest and you get out of this confusion, not only will you not feel this way, you're going to feel like you know you're exactly where you need to be. These are two different things that are going on here for the same person. Capricorn, you are the same person. These options are here. You're either in the right place at the right time, and you're seeing the signs. That's why this feather's being sent to her, because this is spirit saying, hey, you're where you need to be. Or, I don't really know if I like it here. This is up to you. I have to make the noise because I'm sorry, I'm a little frustrated by this reading. Because you know what, Capricorn? I love you. And you're better than this. You're 100% better than this. There's really no reason that you can't be resilient and see the signs that are surrounding you. That's all waiting for you. You have two options. Spirit is giving you two options. It's very clear. Before I do any clarifications, oh, we didn't even see what's on the bottom of the deck. What do we got? Go inside. That's me. I'm the hermit. I'm Virgo. So I'm also a fellow earth sign. I get it. I get the urge to just work. I get that. However, sometimes you need to go inside and say, wait. Why am I feeling like this? Oh, because I need to rest. I need to sit my fucking ass down. Relax. Even if it's just for a weekend. I know that probably seems like a really long time. Probably seems like a really long time, Capricorn, because you know what? You're a worker, you're a hard worker, and I'm sure you've made all these commitments to do this. None of that's gonna get done if you don't take care of yourself. How can you stay resilient if you don't take care of yourself? How can you help other people? How can you honor your commitments? How can you do all the things you said you were going to do if you feel like crap? And then, because when you feel like crap, you start to see things differently than they really are. You're missing the synchronicities. You're missing all the opportunities that are actually being handed to you because you're so confused by your tired brain. Go inside and know. Be still and know. Spirit, can we see why the Four of Swords is here? We're going to pretend with Capricorn like we don't already know what this reading is, so we can get this message in. Because I'm feeling a little spicy and fresh today. Four of Swords. Why we get the Four of Swords here? Hermit. Pretty sure that's the universe saying, yeah, you heard us. Go inside. Rest. Relax. Force yourself if you have to. Force yourself if you have to. Because you're not doing anything bad. That's the thing. I feel like I'm coming for you, like attacking you, because it seems like, oh, you're doing bad things. No one's saying you're doing bad things. You have nothing to feel guilty about here. I don't see a Five of Cup energy here. I see Five of Swords, and it's confusion. It's directly related to the Four of Swords. It's very obvious, because the resting of your mind is going to come when you put your responsibilities on hold just for a moment. To go inside, the universe is screaming at you to rest, my love. Screaming at you. That is not easy for us to do. We are earth signs. It's very easy for us to hunker down and get the work done. But don't you want it to be good work? Don't you want it to feel good as you're doing it? I know we're not flighty. We're worker bees. You know, we're about the practical and the logical. But wouldn't it be fucking dope if we felt good doing it? And we didn't have this confusion and this brain fog hanging over us? Go inside. That's how you're gonna rest. Force yourself to go inside. I mean, listen, I'm not saying take a spa week and go away and spend, $5,000 on pampering yourself. You don't need to do all that. I'm talking about a solid 48 hours. It seems impossible, doesn't it? If you don't, your body's going to start telling you need to with other ways. You could fall and twist your ankle. That'll force you to sit down on your butt and do the work. You don't want that. I'm not wishing these things on you, Capricorn. I love you. Again, as a fellow earth sign, I understand the inclination to just push through, and I've been guilty of it. But I know damn well what happens when I push through and I don't rest and I don't go inside and I look, because I start feeling apathetic. I'm not happy about the things that I'm doing. I'm not happy about the way it's coming out. But when I do rest and give myself that time, fine, maybe it's not 48 hours. Maybe it's 48 minutes. 48 solid minutes. If you have to lock yourself in the bathroom because you don't have any other way to go, if you have to lock yourself in your basement for 48 minutes, meditate, sit with yourself, just be. We can get out of this Five of Swords. Because it's breaking our hearts. It's breaking our hearts, and we are not brokenhearted. 3, 4, 5. It ends up at the 6, moving on to calmer waters. If you allow it. Allow that to come through. Allow that moving on. The 2 before this would tell us we need to choose. The 2 of Swords would tell us we need to choose. The 6 of Swords is telling us to move on. But these 3, 4, 5 is being in it. It's being brokenhearted. is feeling betrayed in your heart. Like this confusion is getting to the point where it's ridiculous. If this is bigger, because I mean, we can look at this in another way if you like. Let's flip it for 2 minutes and go off on a little tangent. Say this is actually about being brokenhearted. Say this is, you got your ass kicked, your heart broken, and someone tore your heart apart. Spirit is telling you to go inside. Oh, I'm getting choked up. Spirit's telling you to go inside and rest. I realize this is in the past position, but it doesn't seem like you did it. Take some time, Capricorn. Heal your heart. Get those sores out of there. Let it be a little open wound for a couple of minutes. For 48 solid minutes. Cry, rest, scream, punch the air, punch a pillow. Go for a walk in nature. That's my favorite thing to do, to just be outside if I have to. No matter how this happened and how you got here, Spirit's telling you the cure is rest. To go inside and rest. To be resilient. To realize you are where you're supposed to be. You're going to see all the little signs everywhere. Look how magical this is as opposed to this. This is apathy. This is being like, yeah, that's great, but what else you got? Or, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, and this feels awesome. I feel supported and loved by the universe. Because you know what? This is actually true if you could just see it. Can we clarify these future cards, please? I see one flipped over there. Oh, I see a couple. Oh, I definitely see one flipped over there. Strength and... so weird. Like, I know I saw another one. Oh, another chariot. Oh, the chariot. Okay. Let's see if we can see that flipped over one, because I feel like there's something there. And there we go. 6 of Cups. Okay. I'm not going to do anything with these, but Queen of Wands is a glow up. The Queen of Wands is knowing that you are the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is knowing that you are magic and you're fucking amazing. This is the glow up card. But the way to find it is to go inside. I'm just going to put these back inside the deck, but we'll look as we do. The Moon, reflecting, again, going inside, reflecting, going through that unknown door, but knowing you're going to be okay and come out the other side of it. 5 of Wands is the little bit of fight that you're going to have to get there. And I think it's actually with yourself. Because you want to keep going, but you have to rest. Emperor. And the Emperor is the boss bitch you need to be. Doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl. This is the boss bitch you need to be. Because this boss bitch doesn't take any shit. She doesn't back down. She knows she's the Queen of Wands. And she knows how to take care of herself. Because she knows that the 4 of Cups energy is the opposite of this. The 6 of Cups is that amazing day. Not only is it the amazing day, but it's being grateful for it. It's being grateful for that day and having those cups and having that time. As opposed to, oh, that's it? Because when you change your perspective from the 4 of Cups to the 6 of Cups, and how grateful you are for those fucking options, things start to move real fast, right? Real fast, because you go from major to major. You go from minor to minor to major to major real quick, but it's just an attitude switch. Things go real fast. The signs are going to start flying in. We're going to pull from Moonology to get any further clarifications for our lovely Capricorns about the subject. And I'm just going to take a minute, honestly, Capricorn, to say I'm sorry. If this is about a broken heart of... It's a lot. If this is about a broken heart and you're trying to heal from it and you're trying to use work to make it go better and go faster, I get that. But time's the only thing that's going to do that, and resting and reflecting and bringing the lessons that you learned with you, because you don't want it to happen again, but you also want to remember how fucking strong you are and resilient. So you don't want to leave those lessons. You don't want to block it all out with work, with grinding, you know? Focus. Exactly. Ooh, it's 2. We'll do both. Alright. And real quick, a little bit of business, Capricorn, my loves. If this message is resonating with you, please consider hitting the like button and commenting and saying, hey, reaching out. Tell me where you're watching from, or leave me a comment what this is about. Or just leave me a heart saying, listen, I'm healing my heart. I'm strong, Capricorn. I'm healing my heart. I'm going to come at life with that healed heart. I'm taking the swords out. Swords are gone. The thoughts are gone. That's what Spirit's asking you to do, because you're fucking resilient. Consider subscribing to the channel so that way we can build a relationship in a community. You can leave me a comment of what's going on and I will send you positive thoughts. I will pray over it if you'd like. I will be here and send positive energy to you. I'd love to build this community with you. That is my goal. And I know we can do this. We can be here for each other and build a community, a safe community. So, business is done. Let's get to your story, my loves. Capricorn. Spirit is telling you how resilient you are. Not just how resilient you are, but how you will face your challenges with this resilience. Because you are strong. The way to get there is through rest. The Hermit is asking us to go inside. Take these swords from our heart, whether it's about a relationship, work, maybe your pet passed away, whatever it is that you need to be strong to get through. Spirit is asking you to sit with it, with your broken heart, and start to heal. 3, 4, 5. Because then the 6 that we thought would come from the 6 of Swords is actually 6 of Cups, and that's the healed heart, isn't it? It's remembering a time when your heart was literally so full that you were able to give the spillings away after it was running over. Go inside, sit with your heart, relax, rest, end the confusion. Realize that not only do you have all the answers and you're okay, but you're a fucking badass. This energy needs to come from behind the scenes, because these are the energies behind the scenes that are pushing this energies out, right? So this energy needs to push this 6 of Cups feeling and knock this shit right out the way. Bye, 4 of Cups. I'm not apathetic and I'm not picky. Now I see the signs, and now it's coming in real fucking fast. Focus on the good. Focus on your healing. Focus on what you've learned and how this is not going to happen again. Is your heart going to get hurt again? Sure, I'm sure it is. Is it going to happen this way? Nope. Because you're fucking resilient. You're the Queen of Wands. You're resilient, and you know exactly how to get here. It's all here. It's rest. Final messages for Capricorn today. Count all of your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all you have in life and all that is yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? And the last one. slow down and take your time. There's no need to rush everything. You're already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way to you in divine timing. There's no need to rush. Slow down and rest, my loves. Slow down and rest. Take care, Capricorn.